Hello! Time for some Blood Bowl. Yay, Failoffs. Oh, I have levels so I believe strength is their doubles? Strength passing. Kind of risky. Wait, that's more solid. What am I doing? Oh yeah, these guys. Oh god, that's a lot of gold. Yeah. I hope I don't regret this. I really hope I don't regret this. Oh, that's a lot of things. Lot of things. Oh, brother. Let's see how this works. See, I'm gonna be fighting Underworld again. At least I kind of know how the bomber works if you choose that guy again. God, my TV's so high. I wonder if... Oh, I have one of my goals. Yay! I mean, granted, one of them died last game, but you know, level 2 and level 5 can't really complain. Did I have my mummies when I don't think I had my mummies when I fought this guy last time.
Hi everyone, and long live Blood Bowl!
Yes, that's right, Jim. Another exciting encounter is about to get
Turn on the
underway.
tech
Should be a
zones.
classic, Bob. I spoke
the
to
camera
Max
up.
earlier on, and he says he'll be looking to keep a low profile.
Turning down the music.
With such a difference
Sound.
between the two teams, this match could turn into a massacre.
Exactly. Why do you think people pay good money?
Bam! Alright. Let's see. Star player? Bomb guy, right? Yep. Alright. Pretty gruesome looking. And dwarf head.
With a player of his ilk coming onto the pitch, the match
we're
is
gonna
going to take on a
receive him.
completely different
I'm gonna
complexion.
take out one of my skeletons.
Blood red.
Does have a shitty skeleton somewhere? No, I really don't have shitty skeletons. Wow, this is kind of weird.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the
wrong.
sidelines.
I will switch up.
Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spell casting from off the pitch?
So let's see. I need to have my tackle
I
guys.
remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snap of a wizard's neck.
Alright, that looks pretty solid. I think we can make this work. And let's hope the kickoff doesn't turn out too horrible. Alright, that works. Alright, well, this with her short hands will make this somewhat good.
Doping is really
So we're gonna want to try and get this guy down.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Just because he's somewhat annoying. I almost clicked the wrong dice by terrible habit.
You can't say much about that.
full-blooded but perfectly legal.
I can't really say I have anyone I particularly want to do the knocking out. I would like to kind of keep people busy, so I'm probably going to end up tackling one of these guys, probably the one agility guy, just to keep him down. He's going to probably throw a bomb on something, so I don't really want these guys to be too spread out. So, yeah.
That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Sorry. Kind of woke up a while ago, so I'm not going to move with him. Alright, so since I used my reroll, I'm going to just try and grab the ball and hope sure hands does the job. I'll just move.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
I'm going to move him there. I'm not going to move him.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Let me do that. And sad face.
Yep, upside down.
Oh, super sad face.
Slugging him like a fly.
More like punched him square in the face like a fly.
Bunch of little goblins you can kind of pull out anyways. Wrestle. Huh. Oh, okay.
What? Right on the schmozzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
I should want to keep her. 2 strength is pretty horrible, but she's like really good stats. Like I don't really need to use her as for her strength, but strength in general, losing that's pretty bad. I guess this guy would have shot. Oh shit.
Brilliant pass.
As you say, good job.
Well, at least I didn't take up this guy. What the? I don't think there's any cooldowns or anything like that. Well, shit.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward
Oh yeah, my
spiral.
tackle was the guy who went out. Son of a bitch. Things are kind of dicey now. Hits everything. Let's try this out. It's good.
Oh no! It's rare you see a big star go down like that.
Big stars is probably what he's seeing right now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, he's not gonna do anything there. Alright, so that was kind of my worry because if I go up the left,
Back in the days, there were
this
no
guy might
undead
cause
teams.
problems with
Could you perhaps explain why to the fans at home, Jim?
with the fact that he might
There isn't anyone around
throw a
to
bomb
raise
on
the
my
dead
guy
yet, Bob.
as I'm running through.
Sorry, too complicated.
Now I don't really have to worry about that, but the same thing is like he seems generally fast, so running through is still not really an option. Like all these guys have like 7 movement, which is about the same as my
Some bad
ghouls.
blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Ooh, reroll. Ooh.
I think she's singing him a lullaby.
That worked out pretty well. Alright, so I'm gonna try. First, I'm gonna stand that guy up. I'm gonna. Damn, I can't do that. I'm gonna help secure this area. So, ideally, I want to knock this guy out. I used the wrong guy. Ugh. I wanted to use the skeleton to do it. But that works. Mighty Blow gets some.
Yeah, but from my point of view, it was a short conversation.
Oh, Mighty Blow's just doing the work.
We'd like to see
More often.
Doing the
I
work.
doubt that he'll be taking any further part in the match.
No, I'd say that the apothecary had his work cut out for him.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of
Let's
the
see.
mix of evil players?
Yeah.
The fans, one of the most evil supporters of the year.